again.
Hey everyone, in today's video we're going to be going over the top 10 new cards after the balance update that we just had. So once we've got the top 10, I'm going to take the top 8 cards and just make a deck out of it and try a couple of 2v2 matches, see how it goes. So at number 10 we have the Mini P.E.K.K.A, which is actually used in 23.08% of decks. Now keep in mind, this is for all arenas, so you might go, oh, I never see the Mini P.E.K.K.A in the higher arenas. That's because it's used in lower arenas. So this is a very general, some of the cards listed here might not be common in the arena you're in. So then at number 9 we have the Musketeer, which is used in 24.62% of decks, which again is a lower arena card. Typically it's used in upper arenas, but it's really popular in the lower arenas. At number 8, we have Minions, which are 26.15%. Then we move on to 7, and as no surprise to anyone, we have the Hog Rider, which is used in 27.69% of all decks. Now, here's the one that actually surprised me a little bit, but it kind of goes along with what I said in my last video. The Golem is used in 29.23% of all decks. That doesn't truly surprise me, simply because I said they're balancing things to try to make people use heavier decks. And the Golem, I've been seeing a lot now that they've been buffing the Night Witch and all that. So that just kind of proves what I've been saying. In the 5th spot, we have the Archers, who are used in 33.85% of all decks. That is typically used in lower arenas, but it's still, I mean, it's a good card. None of these cards are bad. It's just, it's very popular in lower arenas. At the number 4 spot, you have the Giant, used in 33.85% of all decks. So the same as the Archer. Archers, the Giant are very popular, used together in those lower arenas, but Giant's very good, solid option now, especially at the since they've been nerfing all of your lighter cards. Then at number 3 we have the RG, which is used in 41.54% of all decks. That was higher than I expected, to be honest. I think he's used more in the lower arenas because I didn't expect him to be quite that heavy. And then your top 2. For number 2, you have the Fireball, which is used in 43.08%. That doesn't surprise me. I use the Fireball in pretty much every deck I have. It's a very solid card. It's got higher damage than arrows, but it's still fairly cheap. And then at the number 1, I'm sure you guys probably would have guessed this, but we have the Zap, used in 49.23% of all decks. Now that's, I mean, almost any deck you go across, you see either the Zap or the Log. But I mean, pretty much everyone has a Zap or something small damage, spell like that. So now we're actually going to go into, I created a deck with the top 8 here. It'll be interesting. I mean, I've got 3 cards here that target nothing but towers. I've got an RG, a Hog, and a Golem. My RG is only a level 10. I'm in the mid 4000s. It's going to be paired in a 2v2 with mid 4000s, so we'll see. I'll have to focus mostly on using the Hog, the Zap, and the Fireball, because those are my most upgraded cards. So we're just going to jump into 2v2, see how it goes. Hopefully our partner doesn't rage quit when he realizes we're using a joke deck, but so I already got some taunting. Yeah, they're going to be taunting a lot this game. But yeah, not a great start. I'm actually just going to start a Golem in the back because I didn't want to try to use any of the other stuff. I'm going to try to avoid using the RGs simply because mine's such a low level, if I can. So I had to take out that princess there. I'm going to actually throw these as soon as it locks on. I'm sure a zap's going to kill it because mine's not that high a level. But he didn't use a zap. I don't know why he zapped that, actually. I have nothing to defend this except a fireball. And I don't really want to have to use a fireball, so I'm just going to zap it. This doesn't have any defense whatsoever. So, surprisingly, we're barely losing. Much to my surprise. I'm actually going to fireball that simply because I don't want him to be able to just sit there. Now they're mocking, but oh, my guy is Golem too. Like I said, Golems are very, very popular now. And what do you know, they have a Golem as well. So at least 3 of the 4 guys in this have a Golem. That's what I'm saying. The Inferno Tower is going to see a huge increase in popularity. I kind of predicted this because, I mean, you looked at them, they buffed the Night Witch. It made sense that you would see increased heavy tank use, especially Golem. So I don't have much to do, honestly. At this point, it's pretty much over. Let's be honest, I had nothing to defend with there. So, I mean, a zap wasn't going to do anything. I'm going to zap that. Oh no, he zapped that too. Oh, okay, we had some bats there. But here's, if we get a win, I'll be happy. If we get a draw, I'll be happy. I'm going to hit that because the archer should kill it with one more. There we go. Oh, and the archer stayed alive. We, surprisingly enough, have not been 3-crowned yet. I'm going to consider that an accomplishment. Not a great clone. I'm going to use Golem to try to soak up some damage because I don't know what else to do. So we both zapped. Kind of needed to. I did not realize how little time we had. I was not paying attention. Come on, get in there. Oh. Well. Okay. Like, I feel bad for my partners. It's kind of a joke deck. I might end up taking the RG out just so I can get a realistic. I might replace it with whatever the number 9 Musketeer, which I know I don't have leveled up, but it's better than having a 3 tower-focused card. What do you know? We start off game and again a Golem and a Giant, which is another one of the top 10. You don't see hardly any spam decks compared to what you did. I can't tell what's behind that Giant. I'm hoping it's not some sort of splash. I think it's Bomber, if I had to guess. No, it's oh, what do I want to do here? I'm gonna zap that. Oh, he had a poor zap, but I wanted to keep my archers and stuff alive so that they could take out that. Oh, good, he's got a mini P.E.K.K.A. Another one of the top. It's everything we've seen here. I'm waiting for them to. Oh, I didn't see that last. Ooh, that was terrible fireball. I thought that was all of the. I was holding my finger over it, didn't see that they still had a Golemite there. So I threw a fireball and they weren't moved into its range yet. I waited till the Musketeer locked on because I really didn't have any choice. Then I dropped stuff off to kill everything. Surprisingly, we're right there. This is still anybody's game. This guy's a little more suited to an actual match. And they didn't zap or anything. Oh, don't zap. I went to zap, and then he zapped. And I don't know. You should never use 2 zaps on something like that. I know he didn't mean to, but I don't know what I want to do. Hog, I need you to jump. Oh, well, I used a log. Yeah, that would have been a really good play. So our guy pumped, but he instantly. I was gonna start it in the base, but I really don't have a high enough level RG to do anything. That level 10 Valkyrie is just going to destroy Ugh, almost. Actually, I'm gonna zap that. Yeah, my RG kind of got wrecked. I mean, we went into this knowing this wasn't going to go well. Like I said, I feel bad for my partners. Yeah, I'm going to do a defensive Goblin Barrel. Yeah, my teammate left the match. So we're just gonna let this one end because we got a tower. I'm gonna switch out the RG for this final match. I'm gonna put in the Musketeer. This is just kind of a fun. But you notice all of these major cards are being used, especially Golem. I think the reason he's not used in higher percentage of the decks is simply because some of the lower players don't have him. Okay, I have a level 8 Musketeer. That's not too bad. It's better than a... Well, it's the same as a... But now I'll have something defensively, at least. Fireballs will kill it, because everyone up here's got a 9 or a 10 Fireball. Most of them have 10. Some even have maxed. So he's throwing that. Oh, I don't have zap in rotation, or I would zap that. Oh, he's got it. Okay. I'm going to split archers. Especially with low-level archers, it's better off splitting them simply because you don't have... Oh, okay. Musketeer. I'm really glad they decreased the radius. Oh, man. He just killed half of my Musketeer health with one blow. Low-level Musketeer for it. I'm going to have... Oh. Dang it. That was a waste of Fireball. Literally a waste of Fireball. But he Fireballed too, so... I mean, I guess. I should have known that he had a... Should have been paying attention. Oh, that was good. The jump... Once the jump has been activated, it doesn't matter what you place. You will jump. Unless you throw like a... I can't remember. If you throw an Ice Spirit down, maybe he doesn't jump after he gets unfrozen, but I know that if he's getting ready to jump, you see the Mega Knight getting ready to jump, he's gonna jump whether or not you want him to. So, I'm hoping he's got the Mega Knight. I'm hoping he almost, yeah, he's about to drop it. Come on. Okay, good. Now once he does that, I'm actually going to throw this. They're probably just going to zap it. Oh, hey, I can kill that. Yay! We got some good damage there. Go level 5. The Goblin Barrel. Yeah, the Goblin Barrel is still very popular. I'm going to... Oh, he messed up that zap. I have to zap. Make sure you get good zaps, guys. Quality zaps. Yes, okay, so this archers will take that out. So we're actually barely ahead. Tied. So, we're tied right now, but this, I mean, other than the fact I have some stuff under leveled, it's actually not too bad a deck, all things considered. I've got Fireball, Zap. Only thing I would say is, like, if you're trying to make, like, an actual deck out of this would be a very solid deck, but you don't need the... I'm going to have to do a defensive golem there, because we can't afford those. I mean, if you took out the Goblin Barrel and replaced that with, I don't know, like... Goblin Gang or something, it'd probably be a better deck, but, like, this is actually... Like, if you have stuff leveled up enough, this is a decent deck, so... It's not bad at all. Had to kill that. So he's going like this. I'm going to just push, because that's really our only chance. Oh, but it's not over. We won. Oh my goodness. Oh my. So we just won with some underleveled stuff. I mean, I have level 5 epics here, and I mean, let's look at my partners. I didn't have any in his deck, but wow, none of them are running any epics. But like these previous guys I'm playing with, they're significantly higher, like level 7. That's one away from max. The only ones I use are either level 6 or level 7. So I mean, I'm running level 5 Goblin Barrel, and I mean, most of these guys' cards are one away from max. Level 7, I mean, we just won with level 5s, a level 10 common, and a level 11 common, which, I mean, that's workable. But, and a level 8 rare. So, I don't know, I mean, it's new surprise deck. So, no, that was fun. I needed a chest anyway, so I'm gonna actually end this video here. I'm going to do a 2v2 challenge video. I got to 8 twice. I've been having really bad connection issues. Well, the one time I was the 1-8, I was at 8 wins. Had a little bit of trouble with connection that lost me. So I was at 7-2, had connection issues. Or no, I was at 7-1, had connection issues. Went to 8, 7-2, then won the 8th one. Was in the final one. Was a second away from my fireball hitting the tower, and they zapped and won. So that was really frustrating because I had a whole nother turn if it wasn't for connection. I might have even won that match. But I'll get, once I win the challenge, then I'll post a video. Or if, for some reason, if I just can't seem to get it, then I'll post a video anyway. I might mess around, throw a couple decks, might play this deck. I want to do one with an Inferno Tower, simply because, as you guys saw, golems are very popular now. You need something. If you're running a bunch of goblin gangs, stuff like that, you're not going to take down a golem. It's going to get zapped, it's going to get logged. You need something to take down heavy troops. With the metas change, you're going to have something. It could be an Inferno Dragon. It could be an Inferno, it could be even a cannon. You're gonna need something though. So, that's it for today. So, I guess I'll see you next time.